Shalom. All praises due to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Racha Kwadash. Double honors to the elect, Apostle Bishop Elders at Great Millstone that were well. Shalom to like Akel did, was working sincerity and truth and not for vainglory in season out of season. All right, I just want to read this. Galatians, first chapter, the 6th verse. It says, I marvel that ye are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Yahweh Shai unto another gospel. And I'm referring this to the reprobates that that left the Boston camp. Okay. And they out there teaching some madness. Okay, that the Gentiles can make it, and we've been taught, by the apostles of Great Millstone, okay, by the bishops, elders by Great Millstone, that's not the case, okay. They know the difference between the natural Gentiles, which would be the heathen nations, and the unnatural Gentiles will be the Israelites that are scattered to the four corners of the earth, okay, like James 1:1 says, okay, to the 12 tribes are scattered abroad, greeting, saying it verbatim, okay, but this is going to happen, that's what's going to happen. It's, have guys come in, they're going to be a part of the camp, okay, and and the Most High is going to reject them. Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai is going to straight up reject them, and they're going to teach another doctrine. They're going to teach a false doctrine, okay, and this would happen back then, during this time, okay, all right, and it's going to happen now, because those same spirits are coming back in the reincarnation, and they're going to do the same thing. Just like you have the prophets that's going to come back that was back then, and they're going to do the same thing again, okay. So it says, I marvel that ye are so soon removed from him that called you, Yahweh that called you. Like the scriptures say, many are called, but few are chosen, so you're going to have many that's going to come into this truth. They're called into this truth, okay, but few are chosen, which goes into a remnant and elect, okay. So now everybody that comes into the truth is going to be the chosen. They're the called, but they're not the chosen. They're not the elect, So that's what's going to happen, and we should expect it, okay. The men of the Lord should expect it. I marvel that ye are so soon removed from him that called you into the grace of Yahweh Shai, the Mashiach, unto another gospel. And basically, they're just teaching some madness, They teaching another gospel. They ain't teaching the gospel of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, because we know that the Gentiles, there's two different sets of Gentiles. There's a natural Gentiles, which is a so-called white man, so-called Africans, Chinese, Japanese, Arabs, East Indians, Polynesians, so forth, Syrians, Assyrians, And we know there's the Israelites that are scattered amongst those heathen nations, because they came into the grace of Yahweh Shai, okay, which they learned this truth, but then now they teaching something else, They came into the gospel of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, but now they teaching something else, okay, and that's going to happen, so we can't be surprised, we cannot be surprised, we cannot be messed up in the spirit about it, okay. We just have the elect, I should say, the elect should not be surprised. The elect just have to just continue to teach the gospel of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay? All right? Now it says, which is not another. Yeah, because they're not, these guys from Boston, they didn't go into becoming Muslims, you know. They didn't start teaching Egyptology. No, they're coming out of the Bible teaching madness. They actually have the Bible, and they going and they breaking the scriptures down wrong, and they twisting the scriptures, okay, of the Bible, which is not another, but there be some that trouble you and would pervert the gospel of Yahweh Shai. Yeah, and that's exactly what they're doing. It says, but though we or an angel from heaven, but wait a minute, it said, but though we. So even if you got somebody in the camp or head of the camp and they say, nah, brother, that's not how you break it down. The apostles breaking that down wrong. Man, you supposed to follow the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? This was taught by the apostles, okay, to bishops and elders, okay? And that's what it is, point blank. Okay, because how can you learn the word if you can learn by a teacher? You have to learn by a teacher, like the scriptures say. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which ye have preached, excuse me, read that again. But though we or an angel from heaven preach any other gospel unto you than that which we have preached unto you, let him be accursed. You know? So, I mean, listen, that's what it is. Now, we've been taught the gospel. We've been taught the truth. Now, if, let's say we go off, which, that's not going to happen. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai set up his prophets out here, the apostles, bishops, elders, and brothers to teach the right word. The apostles to teach the word. There's many scriptures on that. Okay? You know? Then now they start teaching something different, which they're not, then you ain't supposed to follow that. You ain't supposed to follow it. Okay? You have many examples of that. But it's all Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. At the end of the day, many are called, few are chosen. And that's a very scary thing. Okay? That's why the scriptures say, work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay? All right? Okay. So, I just want to bring that out. As ninth verse, as we said before, so say I now again, if any man preach any other gospel unto you any other gospel unto you than that ye have received, let him be accursed. And Yahweh Shema Shai gonna deal with all them false prophets that's teaching some other gospel, and he gonna deal with them reprobates that left out of the Boston camp, GMS Boston camp. Okay, and listen, that's gonna happen. So you got to do some see GMS, see they don't know how to deal with their men, and look, man, that's gonna happen, man. What the hell? This is what the scriptures say. All right, hope you been edified on that. Shalom.